move. Ooh. Hmm. Should I allow it or no? Blah 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 blah. What should I do? Should I allow it? Or not? Well, considering I only have 2 people, I'm gonna say no.
Final notice to Lara Croft, a current tenant of premises. This is to serve as your final notice for the purposes of terminating your ownership of Croft Manor. You are required to immediately vacate and surrender possession of said manor to Atlas de Mornay, executor of estates.
Lara, it is unfortunate that you have forced my hand in this matter, but so be it. As you know, your parents appointed me executor of the estate in the event of their absence. Since your mother disappeared, her death was never technically declared. And given the circumstances surrounding your father's death, it's no surprise that he never drafted a formal last will and testament to account for this circumstance. Unfortunately, you have no legal claims to the estate. I'm willing to negotiate a modest monthly stipend from your trust, but only if you leave the manor by week's end. Don't fight me on this, Lara. Your mother wouldn't want that. Sincerely, Atlas.
There has to be a will or some kind of evidence of what happened to Mum in the manor somewhere. Needs a combination. It's got to be in Dad's papers somewhere. Maybe in the library.
I finally introduced Richard to the family. It went precisely how I imagined. I see but polite grace from Mother, indifference and disinterest from Father, and thinly veiled contempt from Atlas. Of course they don't approve. To them, Lord Croft is the man who took away their beloved daughter and ruined her long-standing engagement, though I was never going to marry that repugnant Earl of Farringdon anyway. One might think they would be happy that I was being courted by a genuine lord of the realm. It just happens to be Richard Croft. In their eyes, the man who single-handedly ruined a once great family. But there's nothing to be done now. Watching how Richard dealt with their subtle insults and disrespect. Such grace and calm. I know he did it for me. I think I'm falling in love with this man. It will break my mother's heart, but I cannot live the life she imagined for me. My time with Richard has only made this clearer.
It must have been hard for Mum to go against her family's wishes. I'm glad she did. One of Dad's Yoruba masks, a gift from a friend he met on an expedition in Nigeria.
Oh man, we were talking about Nigeria.
A picture with Dad and Anna.
Hello.
Never liked wearing dresses, but the color was nice. This is probably my grandfather Benjamin. Dad's book about immortality myths might be useful in my research. The door to the library. Dad's artifacts from the Nile Valley. I always loved looking at these. Dad became interested in immortality myths after his expeditions to Egypt.
You are.
Lara, I've
Hey,
reviewed the
meatbag.
report from your therapist. I have to say I was surprised to see a clean bill of health. I somehow doubt you've so easily abandoned your irrational claims. Indeed, where have you been the past few weeks? My secretary discovered that you booked a flight to Turkey on the 20th. You can't have been simply sightseeing, as your customs claims suggest. I know you're up to something, and I'll be damned if I let you use the Croft assets to indulge the same obsession that led to my sister's death. It's not too late to relinquish your claims on the manor voluntarily. If you refuse, I will find a way to cut you off. Sincerely, Atlas.
Oh, praise the sun. Praise the sun.
Well, hello there, Sir Lancelot. Don't worry, I won't be boring your sword
Oh, I
this
mean,
time.
it is Sir Lancelot, but, you know, praise the sun nonetheless.
Hi, Dad. I've been thinking about Mum lately. I wish I knew more about her. How did you meet? What was she like? Winston told me that she was a brilliant artist. Some of her
Winston?
paintings locked up in the West Wing. And I guess I just want
First
to know.
they have
Did
Overwatch,
she love me,
and now
Dad?
they have
Did
Winston.
she ever say that she did? Maybe I'm just being silly. But will you tell me more about her the next time I'm home from school?
The Grand Hall. Always loved playing in here as a kid. This will be one of the first things to fix. A phoenix figurine. I bet this appealed to Dad's idea of immortality, of rising from the ashes and being born anew.
Rising from the ashes? Oh my god. Now it's... No, Winston.
Lara, you know the West Wing is off limits.
I'm sorry. I just wanted to see.
That fucking scared the shit out of me.
Was Mum's room in here?
Just stay out of there, darling.
I'm going
Dad
in.
was always so protective of the West Wing. Locked. Need a key to open this.
Yay. I bet that key's in that safe. Let me open this. Apparently I need a key for this as well.
This belongs to Anna. Most of her belongings are in the guest house. What was she doing in here? Someone has a sense of humor.
Stop smoking, love. Oh, that's cute. Well, time to go downstairs. Whee!
What are you doing sitting there on the floor, Mistress Lara?
Looking at the compass, thinking.
What about, if I may inquire?
Just thinking about discovering faraway places, about finding
Rise
adventure.
up, Keys.
I'm sure you will, my lady. You've the soul of an explorer. But don't grow up too fast.
Is that my butler?
The offer came in the post last week, and I still haven't told Richard. He flew ahead to Tibet, where I will meet him shortly. I never told him I was submitting my work. Never thought there was a chance of being accepted. Oh, but a gallery tour is not something I can pass up. The show will take me away from England for over a year. I'll begin in New York and travel across the United States and... oh, God! I'm giddy even writing these words. When Richard and I were married, I was prepared to relegate my painting to a hobby. But it was Richard who objected, who gave me my atelier and studio. Without that support, I might still be painting boring landscapes. Now I can't shake the foolish sensation that leaving would be a betrayal. He will laugh at that and insist I accept, even though I know it will break his heart to be apart. He never once asked me to sacrifice any part of my life for his. I have, of course, in 1,000 small ways over the years, but he would never ask. The discussion can wait, and I will join him in Tibet. I won't cast a shadow over his find. I will be by his side in his triumph, as I know he will stand by my side, in time.
Another one of Dad's immortality artifacts. I think Roth bought this for him from a trader in Greece.
Okay.
Lara, since your return from your expedition to Yamatai, I've grown increasingly alarmed at your erratic behavior. I can only assume you suffered some kind of psychological trauma and are only acting out as a call for help. I want you to know that I hear you, loud and clear. Anna and I agree that it's time for you to be evaluated by a professional. I took the liberty of arranging an introduction to a highly qualified colleague of mine. You should be receiving the details in the post soon. I want to impress upon you the importance of this, Lara. As executor of the estate, it is my duty to see that it is left in capable hands. And if I may be blunt, you're acting like your father when he was at his worst. He nearly lost the manor himself in those days. I'd hate for you to repeat his mistakes. I encourage you to embrace the help I'm offering. Sincerely, your uncle.
Uncle, I don't need you or anybody else. Go. There's another thing over here.
Got to remember to pack this for my next trip.
What is this? What is this? Oh, flashlight. Oh my god. It doesn't look like one.
Should be able to explore the dark now. Hey, Jonah. Sorry for not getting back to you sooner. I've decided to do some research at the manor. A lot has happened, and I need some time to think about what I want to do next. This old place is filled with memories and secrets. Uncle Atlas has tried to keep me out of here for so long, I don't even know if I want to keep it. But after everything that's happened, maybe I can find out what it still means to me. If it's worth fighting him for. I'll let you know how things worked out when I'm back in London.
Okay. I want to go outside. Okay, never mind. They have not taken care of this manor. Holy fuck.
Not sure. I really need to brush up on my ancestors one of these days.
I feel like I'm missing something. What am I missing? Indeed. I wanted
Dad would
this.
have liked me to go to Oxford, but I insisted on UCL. Yep, looks real. Roth once offered to forge me a fake diploma to show Dad.
Well, this is a hell of a thing. I met someone tonight quite unexpectedly. But it shouldn't have been, it seems. I've been so buried in my work, so distracted by my latest revelations, I never bothered to notice my surroundings. But there she was, sitting at my table in the library. Her name is Amelia. And apparently she's been studying right next to me. Art history, of all things. I shared some of my research against my better judgment, but I wanted to see how she would respond. And she did not disappoint. I felt as if I was suddenly engaged in a mental game of chess, moving and counter-moving in argument. At one point, that poor old librarian had to shush us as if we were children. I feel so foolish for not having noticed her earlier. She's a brilliant woman who's challenged my ideas for the
sounds
first
like he
time in
has
memory. In truth, I don't know
a
if
lot
she's
of
feeling as
spit in his
exhilarated as I
mouth.
am right now, but I dare say our conversation was mutually stimulating. For the first time in a long time, I find myself thinking about something else besides my research. I hope she returns for another round tomorrow.
My parents made a good team, challenging each other from the start. My birthday crown. I was so proud of that thing. That's my handwriting. My penmanship was pretty good.
Okay. Okay. That happened. I'm oh.
Dad's map of the forgotten cities of northern Syria. He was closer than he knew to finding the Prophet's tomb. Need a combination for this lock.
How do you not even know your own combination? Let me in. Oh
Locked.
my.
There's got to be another way through.
I got a pad on time. Wait, what? You didn't miss much. Let me in. Why is everything locked? I don't have the key.
This is the map I made for my first expedition with Dad. It shows a path to the library through the servants' passages.
Oh. So go from the office outside one.
Wait, I can get to the library through the old servants' corridor.
But it's blocked. Zuzu needs a key. Let me in.
This is the map I made for my first expedition with Dad.
Office
It
out
shows
into
a
the
path to the library through the
hallway.
servants' passages.
Apparently there's something there. Aha!
Amelia, the news has reached Mother. She knows that you broke off your engagement with the Earl of Farringdon. She is beside herself with worry. But, for the moment, she's controlling the narrative. As far as anyone knows, you're just having innocent second thoughts. But the moment your affair with Lord Croft goes public, it will be too late. Our name will be as ruined as this man you've chosen to bed. Don't you see that you're being selfish, Amelia? Please, consider your family. You're a de Mornay. Everything you do has a greater effect on us all. I'm coming down to London soon. Don't do anything rash until we have a chance to talk.
Dad, I can marry who? Oh wait, that's a brother. Oh, brother. Look, I can do whatever I want, Fuck you. I'm gonna marry this guy that I actually like. You can kiss my big toe. Fuck you. I swear something pops out at me, I'm gonna throw my controller. I almost threw my controller. Okay.
Falling apart. Maybe I should just let my uncle have this place.
They say a good test of a relationship is how well you travel together. Well, I'd say Amelia and I have passed that test with flying colors. Indeed, these last few months in Egypt have been nothing short of extraordinary. She and Roth get on like old uni chums. In fact, the two have spent more than a few nights drinking and playing cards into the wee hours. Despite her decidedly proper upbringing, Amelia's taken to roughing it more than I ever have. She fits in and connects with the local populace with such amazing empathy. Because of her, I've had a bit of an unexpected breakthrough in my research. She managed to convince an artifact dealer in Old Town to sell me a magnificent and quite unusual Tibetan scroll. From what I can tell, it seems to contain details surrounding an immortality ritual of some sort. I think it's time for me to take the next step with Amelia. In fact, I don't think I can wait any longer. I will ask for her hand tomorrow in the bright Egyptian sun amidst the dust and ruins.
Yes. You get him, girl. Or wait, no. You get her, boy. Okay.
I'm not surprised he asked her to marry him as soon as he got the idea.
Wachoo! Okay. Oh, wrong thing. Okay.
This is the map I made for my
Keep
first
down the stairs
expedition
around the
with Dad.
bird.
It shows a path to the library through the servants' passages.
Okay. Where's the bird? I swear, if something jumps at me, I'm going to scream. Don't you? What servant would pass through here?
Amelia, I know we have had our differences in recent years. I've tried my best to keep an open mind about your relationship with Richard, but I just can't let you go on this ill-conceived expedition without saying my piece. You say Richard's theories have merit. You say that he may have actually stumbled upon some mythic, unknown truth, but I have seen nothing to support such claims. And while your word may have been enough in times past, I cannot let you squander away what remains of your name and reputation, and that of our family, truth be told, on some damned foolish crusade. I intend to go to Richard's investors and let them know exactly how he's spending their money, but I want to give you a chance to put a stop to this yourself. Please, don't go to Tibet. If not for me, at least for Lara.
Look. Look. This is what we do. We are explorers. Oh, there's a rat.
Still just as creepy as I remember.
My lord, I hope this missive finds you on a successful expedition and in good health. Before I bore you with estate affairs, I wanted to let you know that our little angel has been into some mischief. As always, I indulged her in our usual game of chess. Over the course of the game, she broached the subject of her mother. She's having trouble remembering her now, and wanted to enter her ladyship's atelier, which you sealed off, to play on her mother's piano. It enraged her when she wasn't allowed to go in, of course. For someone so young, she has such strong emotions. Later in the day, she set a trap for me in the walk-in freezer, of all places. Before I knew what was happening, I found myself locked inside. Mrs. Sheffield discovered me an hour later, shivering and somewhat peeved. It took us an additional hour to find Lara in the grounds. I know all her hiding places, of course, but this time she really did not want to be found. Call it years of observation, but I can tell when she's out of sorts. My lord, if I may be so bold, she misses you fiercely. She is lonely for her father. Please consider a call as soon as you are able.
Just why you don't have children. Unless, you know, you're actually able to take care of them, you know.
Poor Winston. I remember being so angry. He was always so patient with me.
I wouldn't have been patient with her. I would have smacked her
King
so
to Queen
fast.
1. I'm going to win this time, Winston.
Clever girl. But you should know by now, winning isn't everything. Queen to King's Bishop 6. Check.
Easy for you to say. You always win. Knight takes Queen.
What I mean to say is try to enjoy the journey, Lara. Don't rush to victory. Bishop to King 7.
I know, Winston. I just want... Oh no! I didn't even see that.
You should also know by now, I'm not to be trifled with on this board, young lady. Mate.
Oh, I am going to win. Someday.
I would play chess with our old butler Winston on this board. Never could beat him. I always chose white. Maybe if I let him go first once in a while, I might have won.
I always chose white. What's wrong with the black pieces, Laura? You have it wrong with black chess pieces?
I'm at a crossroads now. Good lord, that's such a cliche. But there's truth in it. 2 roads before me. Both present joy and compromise. A life with Richard, adventure, intellectual pursuit, perhaps a new family. But also a man obsessed with something I cannot understand. Or a life of obligation, upholding the de Mornay name, embracing our traditions, not losing the family that raised me. Oh, this really is a rubbish choice. I don't want to lose them, but I love the life I've started to build with Richard. He comes with his own difficulties, but I can accept them. Will it be enough?
Girl, you can marry whoever you want. Hold up. Anything else? Anything at all? Let me grab this.
Everything is almost ready for Mistress Lara's birthday expedition surprise. It's been a bit of an all-hands-on-deck effort organizing the affair and keeping it secret. She's obsessed with Egypt, memorizing hieroglyphs and ancient Egyptian districts, so she'll be delighted with what Lord Croft has come up with. This will be good for her. She's been acting up of late, but I know she's just craving more of her father's attention. He's been so buried in his research. It'll be a nice moment for the two of them to reconnect. And I do believe he needs it as much as she does.
I'm gonna pee my pants one of these days. What the oh my god. Okay, let go. Oh, this way. I opened a pathway. Give me that.
Dad loved a good bottle of wine. I can still smell his favorite Bordeaux.
Okay. Yo, I don't want to go down here. That smells like death.
Dad, this is it. The basement of...
I swear to God, I'm going to scream one day.
Indeed, Lara. Muster
Scare
your
the crap
courage,
out of
for
me.
this is the only path to the Library of Infinite Knowledge.
Look there! See the string?
An ancient Egyptian tripwire. The Keepers of Knowledge want none to disturb their treasures. We must tread carefully.
Let me lead. I know how to spot all the traps.
I'm sure you do, my darling. Lead on.
Oh, there's an Anubis. I want that. Anubises are Anubisi. Would it be Anubisi? Or Anubises? Oh, there's the bird. Oh shoot, hold on. Wrong thing. To the bird.
This is the map I made for my first expedition with Dad.
Down, go
It shows a path to the
immediately.
library through the servants' passages.
Shoot there, watch out for the trap. Okay. Go immediately here. I swear if there's a trap and it scares the crap out of me, I'm quitting the game. But I feel like there's relics over here. Like, I know it's just foolish little traps, but you know.
My stuffed bear. I couldn't have a tomb without a mummy.
Oh no, it's going to fall on me.
One of the wire traps Winston made for my birthday expedition. Winston used my hair ribbons to make this. He and Dad put a lot of work into this birthday surprise.
Okay.
Water damage from the main hall above.
Oh no. I don't think you need to be baking, love. Baking doesn't seem like it fits you. Oh, gimme. Yes.
This bust of Anubis was from Dad's Egyptian collection. He must have put it down in the basement for our little expedition.
Like, I find Anubis cool. What the fuck was that?
Plans for adding electricity to the manor. Dad used to say his granny hated all the bright lights. There's a missing page.
Amelia left tonight. She packed her suitcase and walked right out of here, and I didn't even notice. Like those days in the Oxford Library before we even met. I just had my nose in a book, lost in my own world. I am such a fool. I have let my obsession with this damned ritual of long life rule my better judgment for far too long, and it may already be too late. How could I have not seen this coming? I've made this mistake over and over, always putting my research before my personal life. But it's never hurt like this before. I simply cannot live without her. If I have to give up this accursed quest that has plagued me for so long, then so be it. I am going after her, right now, tonight.
Do it. Do it, boy. You go after her. Go after her. Yeah, why did you attempt to bake a loaf of bread? Like, my first time baking a loaf of bread turned out amazing. Mainly because I absolutely love baking. Baking is one of my favorite pastimes. Speaking of which, I should probably bake, like, some cupcakes or something. Aren't you, like, 29? I mean, I'm not being, like, rude or anything, but if you're 29 and cannot cook, there's a little something off. I'm 12 years younger and I'm able to cook better than that. There's a little something off. Why didn't you use a timer? Meet back, we're not talking to you. I'm never trusting Gemetic in my kitchen.
Okay.
If he comes
That
into
ledger
my
has to be in
kitchen,
here somewhere. Hopefully it has the combination to the safe.
if he comes into my kitchen and messes something up, you're gonna see on the news that an angry girlfriend just killed her Nigerian boyfriend, okay? No, no. If he fucking burns himself making toast, I
I've
am
created
not
a clever
trusting
little
him.
map for Lara's birthday expedition. I used the invisible ink Amelia picked up for me in Morocco so many years ago. At the time, I remember being so annoyed by that rather aggressive street vendor, but she just smiled in her sunny way and paid him without a second thought. I assumed it was just a tourist scam, but it actually works. Turns out it requires a very specific kind of vellum and a heat source to illuminate the ink after it's dried. It should prove a nice challenge for Lara to puzzle out.
Like, you're probably, like, a little over half my age. I'm sorry, but it's true. Give me.
One of Winston's notes. He always hid sweets for me to find.
Give me.
I remember this now. Each district in ancient Egypt had a symbol and a number. I always preferred these symbols to the actual number hieroglyphs.
Now, let me see. These two myths are referencing the same source material. But where did I see this image?
Dad, I think it's this one, in the chapter on Egyptian districts.
Why, yes, I think you're right, Lara.
I remember the page with the illustration of Ra.
My goodness, you've been paying
Ra.
attention, haven't you?
Oh,
This
man.
could be an important
Ra.
breakthrough.
Does this mean I'm your research assistant?
That and more, my darling girl.
Takes me back. Those were good times. The best
Wasn't
times.
Ra the god of the sun in Egypt?
This was always one of my favorite books in this library. I used to trace hieroglyphs.
I think Ra was the god of the sun. Correct me if I'm wrong. Oh, there's a little dinosaur.
I've reached the monastery. As Roth predicted, it was hidden deep in the Himalayas. And now that I'm standing on these high stone walls, I am overwhelmed by the sheer beauty of the mountains that surround me. It is simply breathtaking. But what adds to their spiritual majesty is the truth of this place. The monks welcomed me, as is their way, but they seemed to expect me. They must have known someone like me would eventually come seeking answers. I know this is the place. They've conducted the ritual before. I have seen the evidence, the distinctive symbols carved into the floors, the art displayed on the inner chamber's walls. They've created the elixir before, and they will again if I can convince them. I sent Amelia a message straight away. I want her by my side for this discovery.
Oh, the winged dragon overall? I thought
Dad
Ra was like...
looking for an elixir. Was
Who
it
was
the
the
elixir
god of
of
the
life?
sun? Yeah, Ra was the god of the sun. Yeah, I was right. Okay, yay. Congrats me.
For God's sake, memorize the combination, you fool. Lara's expedition treasure, my favorite painting by Amelia, the day of our wedding anniversary.
Uh-oh. Laura's expedition treasure. Favorite painting of Amelia. Oh, by Amelia. Day of her wedding ever. I don't know.
Okay, got to find those objects to figure out the combination to the safe. There's something else here.
Let me open.
Dad's lighter. I don't remember him ever using it, though. The Croft family crest and initials PC. I wonder if this belonged to my grandfather.
I want the... No, stop!
Okay. Should
Move.
be able to light the fireplace now.
Dinosaur! Look how cute it is!
This is my handiwork. I used to love drawing pictures of tigers.
That tiger fight back in one of the... I can't remember which game it was, but you were in a cavern. And there, for some reason, there were tigers. I think there were 3 of them. Alright, see ya.
Spent so many hours in here, reading, dreaming of my own adventures.
I saw something right here.
I always accepted that Richard's rather unorthodox research was just something I had to live with. But this time, the thrill of discovery has taken hold of me. I never imagined I could be drawn in this way. Richard cabled to tell me he's found the monastery. The symbol we deciphered in the scroll was the key to its location. I don't know if I honestly believe that this will lead to the fabled elixir of life, but I can't help but feel that a great secret awaits us there. My brother was threatening to shut down the expedition, but I managed to talk him down for the time being. Now I am going to meet Richard. I would bring Lara if I could, but she's still too young. She'll be in good hands with Winston, and when we return, her parents might just be a bit more famous.
This music is familiar. It's beautiful.
Oh yeah, music. Okay, turn that off.
It appears Sir Reginald's helmet fell off. Or didn't I put it back properly?
Where is his helmet? This is the question. Heck yeah. What the? Did it just teleport into a... Okay, you know what? I'm not even gonna question logic right now. Something else here, right? Okay, I'm gonna go over here now. Dun 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 dun.
Took quite a tumble off of this old thing when I was a girl. Still She'll feel it in the shoulder from time to time.
Oh, this way. Yee. I'm the best. Go up the... There we go.
Blank, except for the image of a key. I remember this map now. It leads to the master key. We made it with a special kind of invisible ink. It could only be seen with the heat of a fire.
Oh, I know. Ooh-cha.
I can see the map. Looks like the key is hidden under a trunk near the bookcase.
Trunk near the bookcase.
X marks the spot, as they say.
Oh, it was upstairs, wasn't it? Right? Wasn't it upstairs? I think it is. No, up. What the?
I can see the map. Looks like the key is hidden under a trunk near the bookcase.
A trunk near the bookcase. Oh, down there. Trunk near the bookcase. Trunk near the bookcase. Trunk near the bookcase. Yes. Wow, I'm smart. If you can just grab it now, that would be nice.
The master key. This should get me into the West Wing.
Yeah. Now.
Alright. This should open most rooms in the manor, including the forbidden West Wing.
Yay. Another trophy. Let me open this.
The
There's
Pharaoh's
nothing.
crown from my birthday treasure hunt. How old was I again? 6? 8? I think this hieroglyph corresponds to a number. Which one?
Wait. The birds. Hold up. For the remaining combination. Already found 2? What?
I remember this now. Each district in
5.
ancient Egypt had a symbol and a number. I always preferred these symbols to the actual number hieroglyphs.
5. What was the... Oh, hold up. What was the... Okay, I guess that was one.
Okay, Dad's clues mention Mum's paintings and their anniversary. Hopefully I can find some answers in the West Wing.
Ba-dum pow. Ba-dum boom. Ba-dum boom. Ba-dum toom. I feel like I'm going to open this box. Ba-dum toom.
The Croft family crest.
It's just a shield. That's it? Okay. Open sesame.
Worse than I thought.
Well, shoot. What's up with the damn music? Quit with the music. It makes me feel weird. Man, I hope nothing jumps out at me. If I do, I'm ending this game.
With Amelia gone, the manor is a different place. A dimness pervades.
Yay,
a quiet I
another
can't stand.
trophy.
Even though Lara is too young to understand what has happened, she also senses the change. She's asked after her mother only once, and I'm afraid my reaction must have terrified her. I will need Winston more than ever these next few months to help look after her. I never quite realized how much grief can consume a man, but I am utterly consumed. I know I can't escape the pain, but I will try my damnedest to avoid it. I will seal the West Wing for as long as I live in this place. It will remain exactly as Amelia left it. Perhaps someday Lara can find her own answers there.
You sneaky, sneaky bitch. Let me open this door. Ah.
After everything Atlas has done, how could you tell him about the expedition?
It's just all been too much. I needed to talk to someone. He's still my brother.
I don't trust him.
You don't have to, Richard, but please, trust me.
I'm sorry, my dear, but I know him. He'll take it to the papers. The investors will pull out.
Then go. Without me. Tonight. I will take care of Atlas. And then meet you in Tibet next week.
I was so young, but I still remember that terrible argument. It wasn't always an easy road for my parents. I think this was Dad's pocket watch. Looks like it stopped precisely at midnight.
12. Hold on. I don't know.
I believe it took this trip to push me over the edge. I've been able to see Richard in his element, seeing him at his best and his worst. I've experienced the purity and chaos of his passion, and I came to realize I want his passion in my life every day. So it's done. Richard wanted to wait another 4 days until my birthday, but I wouldn't have it. Once I make a decision, I prefer to get on with it. So we found a small chapel in Luxor that was just right. And with Roth and the others at our side, we married as the sun set over this remarkable land. Mother will never forgive me. Atlas will forever resent me. But I don't care anymore. I'm free of De Mornay obligations. Free to pursue my own passions and live my life surrounded by those who will encourage and challenge me. I'm excited for the future, whatever it may bring. Tomorrow, Richard and I return home to London as the Crofts, forging our path together.
Yeah. Wait, 4 days before her birthday. What? When's her birthday? 4 days before her birthday. 4 days before her birthday. When's her birthday?
My mother's perfume. The smell. So familiar. I can almost remember her.
4 days before the birthday.
I remember this. Dad gave it to Mum on her birthday.
Birthday. 4 days before her birthday. October 13th.
October 13th. Mum's birthday.
4 days before the birthday. So 9. 9. The 9th of October.
Pretty sure my parents were married in October. I think it was close to her birthday.
October 9th.
Mum's wedding ring. I always wondered what happened to it. The inscription is faded.
I am bursting with pride. Amelia is with child. It is amazing how everything in life can change with such a simple event. Obviously, we don't know the gender, but already we've discussed possible names. Perhaps Benjamin, after my grandfather? Or maybe Griffin. He was more infamous at Croft than even me. No, Amelia wouldn't have it. Besides, she's certain it's a girl. She favors a classic such as Scarlet or Kate, though I've made some headway with Lara. A subtle nod to the sun god Ra, and our days in Egypt, where certainly this child was conceived.
Ow.
I find myself thinking about this new life we've created, of how much she might be like us. For all my research into myths of immortality, I may have ignored the most obvious answer to the questions that plague me. We live on through our progeny, our genes, DNA, experiences passed through the generations. Perhaps this is the simple truth of eternal life, and I've just been too stubborn to accept it.
Dad may have discovered the secret to immortality without even knowing it. This is Dad. I suppose it's a family tradition, but I can't imagine having one of these made of me.
Where's the painting? Where's the painting? Don't know where that is, but I'll just keep looking. Wait.
Okay, Laura, keep it together. You're starting to see things.
Okay.
Mum's atelier. Dad sealed it soon after she died. He probably couldn't bear the idea of removing any of her belongings.
My lord, we all hope your work was well received at the conference and look forward to your return. As is so often the case with these missives, I wanted to call your attention to an incident involving our little angel. It seems that Lara has been the subject of some ridicule amongst the other girls at school. From what I can gather, some of the other young ladies were teasing her for being too much of a tomboy. You know how Lara can get when pushed into a corner. Let's just say they won't be bothering her again. But I do think their words have had an effect. I believe Lara has been missing her mother lately. She's begun to worry that she isn't like the other girls. And having grown up with only a father, it shouldn't come as a surprise that she has trouble relating to them. I wonder if this new friend of yours, Anna, is it? Perhaps she might prove a welcome influence. It might be worth bringing her to the manor to meet Lara. In any case, I'll let you decide the proper time to do that. Please travel home safely. Yours, Winston.
Winston. Winston. Winston. Oh, art
Untouched
gallery.
for years, exactly as she left it. I don't have any memory of this. I wish I could remember doing this. Mum died too young. Mum with me as a baby. I've never seen this. Hard to believe I was ever that small.
Ooh.
Mum's paintings. Which one was Dad's favorite?
I returned home this afternoon to collect the last of my paintings. I suppose I should say I returned to my family's home. Atlas was there, in one of his foul moods, and even as he dripped venom for Richard with his cruel barbs, I could only laugh. To think that I
Box
once
of
listened to my
red.
bitter brother in matters of my own happiness. My dismissal only served to infuriate him more. I left him there in Father's study, muttering to himself. On the drive back, as Winston took a longer route through the country, I looked through my paintings, Richard's favourite one among them, a simple abstract with blocks of red. I smiled, thinking about giving it to him. I was happy, and I was going home.
Yee.
Okay,
Lots of
back
red.
to the study to open that safe.
4. Yes. Hey Twinkie. Welcome to the stream.
I stood up to my family's criticism, stood in defense of Richard and our love. But as my new...
Ugh. Fuck it. I'm not listening to all that.
You've almost got it, darling. Here, let me show you. Like this, see? Well done, Lara. Well done.
I wonder how my life would have been different had she lived.
Ba-dum, ba-dum, bum, bum. Tsh, dum, 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 tsh. Yeah,
I'm glad I still
meatbag.
have so much of Mum's work.
You can, stay. I mean, the more the merrier, you know?
Dad, what do you keep in there?
Nothing to it.
I swear, it just comes at random times and just scares the living hell out of me.
Lara, estate business and such.
If it's not important, then why bother putting it in a safe?
I should know better than to try and pull one over on you. There is something important in here. And it's for you, should you need it someday.
Well, let's hope you came through for me, Dad.
Yeah.
Okay, found all the clues.
4.
Let's see if I can figure this out.
Oh wait, oops. 5, 9, 4.
That worked.
Yeah. Another
Makes me
trophy.
happy to know that Dad kept it safe.
Aww. Okay.
No, that's not what I'm looking for.
Let me touch it.
I am numb. It is taking all my
Look,
willpower to hold back the
meatbag.
overwhelming grief.
Just stay, okay?
Amelia's plane crashed in the mountains. She died alone in the snow, waiting for me to find her. Oh God, not her, not now. I cannot accept it. Life without her is too painful to imagine. I know what must be done. And I am resolved. I'm going to bring her back. Perhaps this is why I am here. Perhaps this is fate. A test of my faith in the truth I've sought for so long. Roth will fight me on this, but I can't face Lara. I can't look into her eyes unless I try. I must try to bring Amelia back. The monks are preparing the elixir now, and then we will see if all my years of hunting this truth was for naught.
Dad, what did you do? Dad's sequel to his first book on immortality. He never got a chance to publish it. Handwritten. This is the only copy. Damn, this isn't it either. I was certain there had to be a will in here. Wait, what's that? A blank page.
Fire.
Dad must have left this for me. It has to be important.
And wait, let there be. Okay, that's not right. I have to go to the fireplace, the library, the library, the library. I'm gonna jump down. Whee!
A hidden message.
What? What is this?
What are these strange marks? They have to be some kind of clue.
Eh. Eh. Hieroglyphics. Labrari, Labari, Latari, Kamari. Let me write down these hieroglyphics because I'm probably gonna forget after just a moment. And a leaf. And then this. And then I can just remember bird. I'm just gonna write bird. Alright, what's over here? Wait. Let me. Oh, I think it's the wrong way. Let me stop. And here. What is that? Oh, it's in the Oh, I know what that is. Wait, yes, I know what that is. I know where it is. I know where that is. I'm smart. Zuzu is smart. I can't climb a ladder. I take it back. I know where to go. I know where to go. Wait. I'm gonna just go the other fucking way. I'm gonna drop down. Wee. Wait. Oh, wrong button. Let me look at this real quick.
I remember this now. Each district in ancient Egypt had a symbol and a number. I've always preferred these symbols to the actual number hieroglyphs.
142. Oh, it's another code. Haha, I'm smart. Let me through. Oh, what's in here? I'm gonna just look around.
Mistress Lara.
Blah, blah, blah. Don't really care. Mistress Lara. Lara. Lahoo. Oh! I'm back over here. Okay. La Ruro. La Ruro. Oh, okay. It's just a little shortcut. La Hutata. La Tatas. I'm so fucking bored. I know where to go. I know where to go. It's over to here. Fuck. Hold on. I got this. Over. Aha! One, 4, 2.
That worked.
Yeah. Zuzu. It's smart. Oh. Zuzu is scared. Oh.
Damn, locked in.
Papa, what'd you make down here?
Did Dad build all of this just to keep his research safe?
Oh. Let me.
Dad's Tibetan scroll. I remember he used to pore over this late into the night.
What is Beatles doing? Alright. Okay, let's continue.
The renovations are proceeding in secret. The work crew Roth hired for the job have been paid handsomely to keep the details of the job out of...
Don't care.
It's over. I have done all that I could, and my Amelia is still cold and dead. Roth first scowled at my designs. Then he pleaded with me not to go through with the ritual. Not because he feared it might work, but because he feared what I might do when it failed. And it has failed. There is no doubt in that. I prepared everything according...
I already read
We
it.
brought her home. She's here, somewhere. This was part of a set of statues Dad found in China. He thought it was linked to the
that
temple of
is
Xian. Perhaps I
pretty
should look into
cool.
it someday.
I would love to have a statue like this. The Chinese traditional dragon. They're so fucking cool.
Richard, I tried to see you in person last week, but your manservant hustled me away like some common tout peddling silverware. He told me you are heartbroken and you're not yet ready to see visitors. He told me you blame yourself for your loss. Well, to that, I say, you had damn well better. I hope it hurts. I hope every moment of your life from this day forward is a ringing echo of loss. I hope you live just long enough to feel that pain grow when you hoped it would diminish, because you earned it. You stole Amelia from us. You ruined her reputation and poisoned her mind with a
Technically,
fantasy
she
for children.
wanted to be with
In the end,
me,
you might as well
so,
have chucked the life from her with your own hands. Do
okay.
not contact me again, ever. But you must make arrangements for the future of your daughter. Have you considered perhaps it would be better if you followed Amelia sooner rather than later? As Lara's legal guardian, perhaps I could erase some of the damage you've already done to the poor girl. If not, I will do everything in my power to see to it that the Croft name is forgotten. Lara deserves better than you. So did Amelia. And so do we all. Atlas.
He needs to get his balls untwisted and chill out. No. Give me this.
Dad's collected knowledge. There must be so many secrets hidden in here.
Rah rah. No.
Might be able to use this to access other parts of the manor.
Okay. I'm about to break more of my manor.
There's an inscription. This is the Croft universe. Our knowledge is to the east, our respite to the west. Our future is to the south, our past is to the north.
Okay.
Our past to the north. Could there be something else beneath the manor?
Past to the north. Whatcha? This bitch can break down these walls, but can't even fight off a bear. Okay. Makes sense.
The missing page from the renovation plans. They didn't want anyone outside the family knowing about this crypt.
Hi, Dad. So I know I only just returned to school, but when can I come out to the dig site again? It's just so boring here. We're doing all the stuff I already read last summer. I always end up staring out the window and thinking about our expeditions, and then I'm yelled at for daydreaming. I promise I'll be good and not disturb you and just work wherever you tell me. I just miss it, Dad. And I miss you.
Oof. Mega oof. Oh wait, I'm back down here. That's a bubble ship. I'm gonna go back upstairs. Passes to the north. Compasses to the north. The north. Hold up. The compass in the downstairs area. Where am I going? I need to get back upstairs. To the north. I didn't like that noise. I don't like that noise. Ah. North. North. Let me inspect this. Let me... It's north. Let me. Let me. Knowledge to the east, earthbite to the west, future to the south, or past to the north.
There's an inscription. This is the Croft universe. Our knowledge is to the east, our respite to the west. Our future is to the south, our past is to the north.
She invited you? Who's she? I'm confused.
A hidden message.
I already did that.
A blank page.
What? Oh, this is just it revealed, okay. Well, maybe I should go back to the library. Oh, wait.
Our knowledge is to the east, our respite to the west. Our future is to the south, our past is to the north.
Now I can check the photo, I think. Oh, oh.
Incredible. This crypt was here all along.
I expected a sort of crushing finality to grip me when we returned to the manor to lay Amelia to rest. Indeed, once the last of my funereal duties were performed, I fully believed that I would crumple to the ground next to her and expire, not from grief, but succumbing to the terrible exhaustion of the last few weeks. Instead, as the mausoleum stones slid into place, I felt a sort of peace and energy, one that I confess caught me entirely off guard. This was not the terminus of our story, and I was a fool to think so. Her body may be gone, but her spirit still resides here, in the manor, in me, in Lara. Her soul is forever twined with mine, and death is just a momentary interruption. I walked out of that cold quiet into a sunlight that burned my eyes, and I have never been more sure. Death is not the end, and there is work yet to do.
Oof. Ah. Well, looks like Mama's right here.
My God, can it be? Dad, you did bring her home.
My dearest Lara, it is difficult to write this, knowing these may only ever be words on a page to you. I wonder if you will remember my voice. Will you remember the way we used to play and laugh? Will you remember me comforting you when you were sad? Know that I'm still with you, Lara. My energy, my love. It's within you. It always will be. Use that energy to pursue your passions in life. Never let others determine your journey. You become who you are through your choices, through the love you give and the promises you keep. I hope you are happy, that you are loved and successful in whatever it is you choose to do. I am proud of you, my darling. Remember me with all my love, your mother.
Yeah. Yeah. I knocked. Oh. Yeah. Oh, wait, that's it?
What's this? A letter.
There's additional relics. Oh. I just finished this one.
Lara, I have received the notarized affidavit confirming Amelia's grave and the discovery of the burial crypt within the manor premises. While I can't
that's
fathom
your
why
fault,
your father would hide your
knocked.
mother's fate
You
from
shouldn't
her
have
own
done it.
family, I cannot deny that any legal claims I may have had on the estate are now null and void. Croft Manor and the remainder of your father's assets are now yours in perpetuity to do with as you wish. If there comes a time when you require assistance in managing the estate, I hope you will consider contacting me to retain my services. Sincerely, your uncle.
Fuck you.
I've been so focused on defying my uncle, of fighting to keep his hands off this manor, that I never realized how much this place actually means to me. But since I've been here, I can feel the presence of my mother and father. I sense the entire history of my family and the deep roots we have in this place. I want to honor my parents. I want to honor all of my ancestors. The Croft family may be all but destroyed, but I will make our name and our home great again.
Oh god, she's Trump. Let me light this. Whoa. Whoa. Yeah, bonfire lit. No, I'm gonna kill myself. Isn't there more relics that I can look at? How many am I missing? I'm missing 4 documents. Quite a few relics. I'ma go see Mama. Hey, Reeeder. Alright. Let's see what relics I'm missing. Okay. I'm gonna play the actual game now. Coal. Alright.
He's passed through the lands of the Rus. I cannot shake the feeling that he's taunting me, waiting until I'm a day's ride away before moving on. I will not be home before the winter, as I hoped. I've stopped at a small village by a glassy lake they called Svetloyar. The prophet spoke here, and now the villagers refuse me lodging. I slept on the banks of the lake, where a young man bearing a crude version prophet's icon tried to kill me as I dozed. I made an example of him, and now the people fix me with the evil eye, spit at me as I pass. I must move on soon. His sickness spreads.
I'm not your enemy.
That remains to be seen. You killed those men back there.
I killed them to survive. I suspect you did too. How long have they been here?
Days, at most. The invaders took many of my people prisoner. You should leave this place before it's too late.
I can't
Don't tell me
do
what
that.
to do.
I came here for something important.
So did they. If I see you again, I'll put an arrow in your throat.
You and I are on the same side. I hope I can prove that to you. What's going on down there? Who?
I just want to sit at my bonfire.
So, there are people who live out here, and they appear to have been here for a very long time, living in isolation for decades, maybe even centuries. I notice elements of her dress, small adornments that would not have been out of place in the Byzantine Empire. Could they possibly be descendants of the Prophet's people? How much do they know about the lost city or the divine source? It's clear Trinity will do anything to find out. I'm afraid that whoever they are, they're in grave danger. Let's hope the old proverb about the enemy of my enemy remains true. Nothing I can do for him now.
All units, just got word. Constantine is on his way. First day in Siberia, and it happens. 2 years in Afghanistan and another in Indonesia, nothing. But one day out here on the ice, and pop, I get a kill. Watch the man's eyes go glassy as he begged me for something. Not Russian, no clue. I waited with him and watched. One minute he was there, and next, nothing. Just meat. I got sick on the snow, all mixed in with the kid's blood, but he's just meat now, and I'm alive. Constantine keeps telling us we're out here for a special reason, tells us we're doing God's work. I'm starting to see that now. We need to get this mess in order before he arrives. Hey, can anyone hear me? God damn it, we gotta get comms back up.
If only I could whistle.
never seen anything like that. Crazy son of a bitch. Rushing 3 armed men with an axe?
I don't know how they managed to take one of them alive.
Who the hell are these people?
Initial recon said there was an old village up in these mountains, but they expected farmers. Thought they'd surrender without firing a shot.
Farmers? Shit. These are trained guerrilla fighters. Looks like they drove the Soviets out of here.
Might be a good sign. If they're protecting something hidden in the mountain... Hang on. I'll go look.
Keep close.
Hold on. What the hell?
Oh, I can't believe I missed that first shot. Where does the body go? Oh. Hey Hearts Fairy, welcome to the stream.
There's more of them arriving.
Wait, what? I got a trophy. Oh. Headshot an enemy from a distance was the trophy. Okay. Easy enough.
I know I've taken some jobs of questionable legality, and I know you're not happy about it. But I couldn't pass up this contract. Been trying to get work with Trinity for years.
Thank you.
They're discreet, the pay is obscene, and they always have opportunities. Now here I am, and I already want out. We're at an abandoned Soviet installation in the middle of nowhere. No one's telling us low-level contractors what's going on, but I think I might be helping some seriously scary people get a nuke or something equally awful. Honestly, that's the best case scenario. Ping me back if you get this. I've carved out a secure channel on the network. For an operation like this, you'd think they'd have better security, but I guess that's why they hired me.
I guess that's why they hired me. Alrighty.
An old Soviet plaque. Lenin lived. Lenin lives. Lenin will live forever.
Yeah, I can now translate Russian 1. You already killed the guy up here, so it's fine. Yes. I'll soon be able to have another pistol. Oh! Whatcha?
Shoot him. He'll talk or he'll bleed out.
Pistol? Oh, that's a revolver. No, I can't use the revolver. I have to be stealthy.
Not just you, your whole family, everyone. They'll all die slow while I watch. You have one fucking chance right now. Tell us everything. Where are the rest of your people? You may have knocked out a few fuel tanks.
I should have just shot him in the head and got it over with.
The Red Army is coming. I've been tracking them for weeks, watching as hundreds of men build the iron monstrosity across the ice. Men have died, their frozen bodies left scattered in the tundra. No rites of passing, no burial or burnings. These new invaders are cruel, godless men. Do they come seeking the precious metals of the mountain? Or like so many before them, are they drawn here by the divine source? My people must again prepare for war.
No, there's nothing else here.
They have him in prison. God.
Oh no. No.
Feels bad. Yeah, definitely gotta shoot it. Oh, lockpick. Okay. Where can I find a lockpick? Oh, wait. Uh-oh.
How's it looking? I'm not sure I can stop the leak. If this doesn't work, we'll have to rip the pipe and get a new valve. Not sure we'll be able to find spare parts out here.
I left you in charge here.
Yes, sir. But we didn't expect such heavy resistance.
You were to be my eyes. I expected you to see. You must know what is at stake with this operation.
Yes, but no. No.
You don't?
No.
How could someone like you? Go easy. Go easy. Don't fear the suffering. Our goal is within reach, but we must be vigilant. If we succeed here, a new world awaits.
Yes.
One of our own making.
Yes.
Constantine, you're needed back at the prison right away. We've got a captive who might know something about the artifact.
Remain faithful. We will share in the glory of the divine source.
Oh God, please. What do we do with him? Nobody touch him. Looks like we got another fuel leak.
What the hell happened? This thing is 50 years old. Looks like the valve failed.
All right, let's get it shut. We can't afford to lose any more after that attack.
Okay, I got this. Hold that part steady. Just need some more leverage.
Let's go team. Let's go team. I wanna be stealthy about this, to be honest. But I want to be brutal as well. He's gonna go that way. They're heavily armed. 3. He's injured. He's not gonna be doing anything. He's walking around right there. He's also armed.
We're gonna lose all this goddamn fuel. How's it look?
Damn it. Come on.
Hold on, that's too much force. Take it easy.
God damn.
And when he turns away, I remember the first time I played this, I had so much trouble because I forgot that you could use fucking poison arrows. I think that's all that there was. I'm gonna go up here just in case.
Got to find a way to destroy that tank.
Yep, that's all it was. Wow, that was easy. Oh, poor guy. Hold on. Let me see if I can do anything with them first. Da-da-da-da-da-dum. Wait, wasn't there a third one? Or is it just those two? Oh! He's in the... He fucking glitched in there. He's in there. Oh my gosh. I can't even raid his body because he's... Okay. Whatever. Alright.
My eyes. Help me.
I'll put you out of your misery. Oh. Whatcha? Alright, I need to go up there and, third thing. Oh, wait, where's it? Oh, here it is. And bam! You can't see me. Oh shit! I need to get out of here. Oh! Oh! Oh shit, oh shit, oh shit, oh shit. Ow, stop hitting me. Let me go. Oh! Jeez, chill. Alright. Dun 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 dun. Oh, let me read
More
this.
Soviet propaganda. Night won't prevent us from working.
Oh, I could have just blown him up with this. Man. Oh well. My statistic ways are wearing off. Look at his little bonfire. Let's get around again. Oh, I can actually sit on it. Okay.
Constantine is here. The man who tried to kill me in Syria.
Oh, I can actually...
He's violent, dangerous, but worse, he appears entirely devoted to his misguided beliefs. I seem to have a habit of running afoul of religious zealots. I suppose it all goes with the territory. His men on the radio mention a prisoner with information. Could it be one of the natives I've encountered? And if so, what does he know? Trinity will not be kind in their methods. Perhaps I can find him, find out what he knows. Earning the trust of the locals might prove useful.
See ya, Tanya. Okay. Do another hand-to-hand combat. Oh, yes, give me that. If only the rabbits would stay fucking still.
Getting in that way without being seen. Must be another way.
We got a man down!
Oh, I'm a Reed.
I've infiltrated the ranks of the enemy.
Fuck that. Friend
Don't
or
shoot.
foe?
Not your enemy.
Let me open this. There's a lock. Let me grab this. Because I can teleport to here now. Don't mind me just saluting your friends.
Who are you people?
All that can come later. If you want answers, then listen close. We've managed to destroy the old radio tower, but there are repeaters that keep them connected. We need to shut them down. Help me, and I'll let the others know they can trust you. We need all the allies we can get.
Yes.
I'll keep an eye out for them.
Good. We don't have much time.
Oh my god. So many. 5. Oh, let me look at this. Oh. Like a kind of... Ah, woo! Alright. I need... Oh, there's an optional tomb nearby. Gimme.
We were fools. Careless, arrogant fools. We thought we could stop them, but the Red Army outnumbers us. Their weapons are superior, and they just keep coming.
Oh,
Many
my
of my
eyes
people,
burn.
including myself,
I'm so
have been
tired.
captured, forced to work the mines of our own mountain. It's only a matter of time before they discover our secret. When this happens, we must be ready.
Oh no. Hey Max, how you doing? Let me guess, a lockpick. Well, well, well. Oh, give me that. I'm just... Get rid of those radio towers. Because I want to be trusted. Well, this is one right here. I'm going to right over. Are there people here? Wait. Somehow to get up there. Oh no, never mind. What is that? Huh. Wait.
Communication repeaters. Trinity must have installed these.
No, Spineless is working. Sadly, I don't have him by my side.
Family photograph. Russian, late 1950s.
Oh, that looks so real.
Perhaps one of them was imprisoned here. Something's written here.
Remember.
Remember.
Remember, my son, who you are. No. So have you been doing, Max? And everybody else that's in my stream right now. How have you guys been doing? Drop? Well, that's good. Glad you're doing well. Yeah, I've always been a fan of, Oh, no! Laura, what are you doing, child? Okay. No. Oh my.
Need to get more information out of the prisoner. Constantine has to go to the cell.
Stay up there.
He's not going to be happy.
We'll step up the pressure, but he's clearly had some experience with interrogation techniques before.
We think he's the leader of the Remnant. He has to know about the divine source. Find his weakness. Get creative.
This prisoner.
Aha!
Maybe I can find him.
Lord. Yes! Ah, I'm smart. Okay, I'm not smart. I take that back. You're welcome. You don't bother me at all, dude. Stay as long as you like. The more people, the merrier. That's what I say. like to shoot this down. No, okay. Caca. Okay. Sounds fun, Max. You need your education. There we go. Laura. Okay, there you go. Honestly. No! Are you serious? Did you really just fall? Oh my god. This girl just fell. Okay, you know what? I'll just do the one over there and the one over there. I'm gonna go after the one over here first, because I'm closer. What are you, studying, Max? There's someone here. I really need a knife.
after the source.
I don't really have a job
find out what
right
they
now.
know.
But I do want to
A small, intricate
be a bit.
clockwork toy.
I do want to
made
be a
of bits of
detective.
scrap metal and other detritus.
Like I'm
all
trying
from
to
the
get a
gulag.
job so I can earn
Must have
enough
taken a
money
long time to
to
gather the parts.
start college for criminal justice. And then once I turn 21, I'm going to be entering the police force. So, I have to wait for mine. Yep. But I do want to be a detective, so. Ow, I just fucking hurt myself for no reason. That's mainly why I do Twitch and YouTube. Trying to build up a fan base, you know. Yeah, it is. It's very ridiculous. When you want to learn, you have to pay for it. But, you know, pay a lot of money. No! She grabbed onto the house. I need to find a way to get to the last one. I need that lockpick. Ooh! I did it! Okay. Wow, I am somewhat. Oh. How do I get up there though? Wait a minute. Do I? Thank you. Yeah, everybody does. Oh, there's the tomb entrance. I'm gonna go in there. Fuck the mission. I want the tomb. Give me this. Never mind. We're just gonna go back. Okay, you know what? Fuck it. Come here, puppers. Oh shit. Oh, I'm about to die. Pupper. My dumbass just tried locking one. Oh, fuck. Yeah. Go back in there, dumb pupper. Yeah. Don't mess with his own. Oh. I'm sorry. Look, I said I was sorry. Oh, jeez. Leave me alone. Can't get me up here. Yeah. Run back to your shoulder. Whoosh. Go back in there. Oh, I got one. Alright. We're gonna go back down here. Uh-oh. 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 Bad idea. Bad idea. No, out. Fuck you. Come out here, Wolfie. I got a special treat. It's called Pop. Where's the other one? Oh, he's in here somewhere. Where'd you go? Where'd it go? Where's the doggo? Where'd he go? Here, puppy, puppy, puppy. There was like one more. Where did he go? He done disappeared. What the hell? This wolf literally disappeared. I don't... Where did he go? Where is he? I don't feel safe. Oh damn, I don't have any cloth. Is he in the... Oh my god, he's in the bramble. I can hear him in the bramble. Oh my lord. Yeah.
Maybe there's a way to get up to the old prison.
Oh, give me that. What happened to the third wolf? I heard a whimper. Yo, he literally went through the damn bramble. What? He teleported it. Oh my god, this is Dark Souls all over again. I'm done. I'm out of here. Fucking dogs going through brambles. I'm not putting up with that. I'm gonna go on my diddly darn tootin' way to get to this last one. Cause it's up there. Why do I hear a dog? That looks like a trap if I've ever seen one. Come here, mama. Yes! Headshot. Headshot. Yes. I wanna get this last one though. Let me get this first. I keep hearing doggos. Aha! Yes.
I hope you received my last tape in good time. I am becoming increasingly fond of recording these messages to you. Anna says that I need time away from my books and papers every so often, if only to remember why I'm doing all this. I know you hate me going away, but it will be worth it one day. It will all be worth it. Sending my love to you. Work hard in school.
I know
We'll
your
put
work
her
was
on,
important.
give her something.
Didn't feel like it at the time. Still, it taught me independence, how to look after myself. Important lessons, as it turns out.
Oh. Non-predatory animals scare less easy, making them a yes. Ha-ha! Now I'm gonna teleport over to him. He's gonna give me a lockpick. Oh man, loading screens once again. Ow. Alright, where is he? Where is he?
Have you done it?
Give me that
The
lockpick.
repeaters are offline. It's done.
So it is. You don't have much to spare, but if you're fighting with us, you can use this.
Yeah. Let's test it on here. Let me... Oh, that's it? This isn't gonna be like Skyrim. I'm not gonna have to... Man, that's bullshit. Man, why did I waste my time? You know what? It'll be fun. My favorite games? I don't know, I don't really have favorite games. I just play what I feel like playing. Get what I mean? Maybe I'll do another survivor. Running faster crafting. I'm gonna do this one. Let me see if I can go back to that place. Was it train yard? Yes, it was. I'm gonna go to train yard and open that little room. But yeah, well actually, Pokemon has always been my favorite. I love Pokemon. Pokemon's always been my favorite genre. Well, not genre, but favorite series to play whenever, you know, I'm bored. Like when I'm offline, like off my PlayStation, I'm usually on like my Wii U or my Switch or my 3DS playing Pokemon. So, or watching anime. It depends on my mood. Like, other than Pokemon, I don't really have other favorite games.
A Gulag identification card for one of the prisoners.
Yes, Pokemon is always gonna be in my heart, no matter what. It's just one of those things that I grew up with, and, you know, it's always gonna be by my side. I mean, Dark Souls and, you know, the Dark Souls series is meh to me because, like, Dark Souls 3 was my first game. So, of course, that's going to be staying with me because I enjoyed that. Like Pokemon, you know, it's like the little games, you know, that are kind of closer to my heart than the bigger ones. Like, Tomb Raider has always been in my heart. Resident Evil series has always been in my heart. It's just like there's the games like that stick with me the most. Speaking of which, I need to finish, Pokemon Ultra Moon, and then start on Pokemon Ultra Sun. Have I ever gone to an anime convention? Usually they... No, I've always wanted to go to a convention, but, you know, because of my social anxiety and the lack of money, I'm not able to do it. And I just don't have that social ability to go out to, like, a giant place with a lot of people. Like, I mean, it sounds a lot of fun. Like, there's several other conventions that I want to go to, but because of my anxiety, I can't.
This writing seems to be pointing to something nearby.
Yeah.
An old Soviet work camp. Trinity's taken over completely.
Oh my god, stop moving your head.
We got incoming. Sweep and clear. Let's move.
Oh. I'm stuck.
Checking the bushes.
Watch the bushes. She could be anywhere.
Target reacquired.
I'm on it.
You and me.
Oh, scared the crap out of me. Oh. Well, hello there. Wait a minute. Look at his face. It okay. Draw me like one of your French gals, Laura. Yes, give me that. I'll make it so much easier on me. Okay, let's see. I have to go up there. Ooh, splash shack.
Look, I'm on your side here. I've been working as a maintenance tech for Trinity out here, but I've got to get out of here. These people are insane. I've been stockpiling gear. It's yours, if you can pay for it. They won't notice a few missing items, but if they catch wind, or if they see me with you, I'm a dead man. I'll need some untraceable currency in case things go south. Gold, preferably. You think we can make a deal?
I'll see what I can dig up.
Ooh, what's this? Aww. A black tank top, camo pants, tech outfits can be changed up. Blah, blah, blah. I need a... Does he have fucking... Oh, but he has weapons. Oh, I need a tactical knife. I'm not even able to buy anything. I'm poor. What am I paying him with? Okay, whatever.
It's not nukes. Creepy looking guy with a scarred
I
face named
watch
Constantine gave us
just
a
about
big
anything.
speech, talked about
Like right
destiny,
now, I'm
something called the
trying to
Source,
finish up
and
Hunter
frankly,
x
I'm even more
Hunter,
baffled.
and I'm watching JoJo's Bizarre Adventures because Dai wants me to watch
for a
it.
long time. They're drinking it up and asking for seconds. It's fucking
Like, I'm going
Jonestown
through
out
them
here.
pretty quickly.
We're preparing for an assault.
And I'm gonna need a new
But
anime
guess too, you
soon.
must. There's people here, like natives, lost in time. We're talking furs, skins, and iron arrowheads. We're about to go meet them with attack choppers and 50 cal machine guns. I'm on the wrong goddamn side of history.
Oh, I'm sorry. I'm poor. Don't make fun of me. It's not my fault. I just wanna, you know, be able to, you know, have. Whee!
Your reports have ceased. Trinity is growing concerned.
We've had trouble with the natives. Our communications were offline, but everything is now under control.
If the situation becomes untenable, we will step in.
It won't. You sent me for a reason. I was chosen for this. I will succeed.
See that you do.
Hey!
No! I was knocked out. You died. Thrown across the screen. See, there's even the tone. Dong. Dong. Schlong.
Lara, are you okay? Oh, thank God. Anna. What?
Oh,
What are you doing
hi.
here? I don't know. I can't remember.
The 2011 one.
Laura?
I'm almost done with it. I have less than
I'm so
40
sorry.
episodes left.
I didn't think they'd come
Or about
after you.
40 episodes
This
left.
is all my
I
fault.
can't remember.
Who? Who are they? What did they want? The same thing my father was after. Oh no, Laura. I told you not to do this. Whatever they want, just give it to them. It's not that simple. Just hold on. I'll get us out of here. Somehow.
Trinity, Trinity. Oh.
Don't touch her! Please. No.
No, it's
Talk!
No! No, you bastard!
Where's the divine source?
Please! Just stop! I don't
It's
know where it is!
160 some episodes.
That's enough. She doesn't know.
Wait, what? What?
You're with them!
This bitch. I swear. I'm going to. How dare he slap me? I'm gonna. Boy, if you don't.
You couldn't let it go.
I'm about to fucking.
I knew you'd find your way to this place. What did you expect? It doesn't have to be this way. We see
This
the same
bitch.
thing.
Fucking. Always high red eye ass. Fucking.
You want a purpose in your life?
Weird haired dude.
We can provide that. You've got to be kidding. I've seen how Trinity operates. Is that a no? It's a no fucking way! Tell me, Anna, were you recruited by Trinity before or after you started screwing my father? I loved Richard. But he was blinded by ideas.
Oh, it's getting spicy in here. Whoa. Woo.
What would you do with the artifact?
Man.
Show it to the world. Redeem your father's good name. You're still so naive. Just a frightened little girl trying to walk in her
Oh no, she didn't. She did not. Oh yeah, you deserve that spit. Yeah, she deserved it.
We're done here.
No. Not yet. You and I, we can still be on the same side of history. Think about it, Laura.
I'm gonna kill her. I'm gonna put an arrow right through her skull.
This isn't over. Bastard!
Perhaps that's all he knows how to be.
I thought I was alone.
So did I, but here we are. So what should I call my new acquaintance?
Nothing. I won't be staying.
Constantine has little patience.
Nor do I.
So I see. Nice trick. Can you get us out of here?
There's no us. I don't even know who you are or why you're here. Sorry. I'm not feeling particularly trusting right now.
You won't get far without me.
You don't know how far I've come. What do you know about them?
A sect. Ancient and secretive. They believe themselves to be doing the work of God.
From what I've seen, they're pretty far from holy.
They're after the same thing as you. Something you can't give them.
Can't or won't.
Is there a difference?
Okay.
Yes, one implies a choice.
Smart. And what do you plan to do with that?
Yee.
Well, I've heard that.
So you're already looking.
All the more reason to get out of here.
Ruler, good anime. Clannad after story is really good. You can skip the first season. I don't really recommend it. But it was awesome. Made cry like a little girl numerous times. I'll see. I'll look into it. Yes.
Is there a way out?
No, but I found something that might be useful.
Why is my hair blonde? Her hair's supposed to be brown. Why is it blonde? Okay, that was weird.
Careful. We don't want to attract attention.
How did you end up in there?
When Constantine and his men arrived, we thought we could fight them, but I didn't know who we were dealing with.
We?
My people. We live in the valley, just over the mountain pass.
Okay. Alright.
Can you get out?
Yes.
Wait. Let me out. I can help you.
I can't trust you.
We may not be enemies. I can see that. I suspect you do too.
I work better alone.
I know the layout. I know the land.
I'm a Fosslin.
No doubt of that. Maybe I can offer you something more valuable.
Like what?
I know what you're all after.
Yeah, you better not betray me in the end, mister.
Thank you. I'm Jacob.
Lara, take this. In case we get separated.
I don't like that look on his face.
We have to move. The guards will be coming through on rounds any moment.
Do you know the way out?
Yes. I've
Yay!
had some time to
A
study this
trophy.
place.
Okay. Just
A
checking
silver
around.
cigarette case. Looks like it's been through a war, which is likely.
Cool. Ugh.
We began invasion of the valley not 24 hours ago. I expected resistance and have not been disappointed. The people of the valley think they defeat us, but the harder they fight, the stronger my resolve grows. If they weren't protecting something, they wouldn't martyr themselves so. They wouldn't endure tortures with such resolve. They are believers. I respect that. But they are on the wrong side of this battle. It will not be long now. A new, better world is at hand.
How long were you in that cell?
Long enough to learn that Constantine won't stop until he's found what he's looking for.
The divine source. Is it here?
Trust must go both ways, Lara.
What is this?
A history.
I finally laid my betrayals bare. Lara knows the truth. Now a strange series of emotions has gripped me. Remorse, certainly. Remorse for a piece of me that was left inside that torture cell. But something else, too. I know Constantine thinks that I've lost my edge, that my time with the Crofts has made me soft, but he's wrong. It isn't softness. It feels instead like a new kind of resolve. I knew Lord Croft to be an intelligent man. I know his daughter holds secrets in her head. As an ally, she'd be invaluable. As an enemy, she'll be a difficult problem. I must make sure that Constantine's arrogance doesn't get the better of him as we take her on.
Tisk, tisk.
This place has its own scars.
The Soviets sent prisoners here to work in the mines.
Even that wasn't enough. They captured our people, took children from their mothers to work as slaves.
That doesn't look like mining. It looks like an excavation.
It's, possible. They dug anywhere they caught a hint of wealth.
It was a work camp. Those are ancient. What did they find?
You'll have to ask them. We have to go. We aren't safe here.
Is that it here?
Our best chance of escape is to make our way to the old train.
And what then?
My village is in the valley on the other side of the mountain. We will be safe there.
Command Post 2, last chopper outbound. Roger. That'll be the last one. Report some trouble at the communications depot. More data.
Negative. We caught an armed intruder from the outside. Some woman. She stirred up trouble on the perimeter.
Are we expecting others?
Possibly. After the initial attack, we stepped up the patrol. If there's anyone else out there, we'll find them.
Uh-oh.
All right. Hold on, Scott. That's it. You're good to go.
Okay, let's move this thing out. Constantine wants a team up at the copper mill before the storm sets in.
God damn it, it is fucking freezing in this place. Should have brought my damn cold weather gear.
Panel's fused. Almost got it.
Surprised any of this shit still works.
Looks like this was deliberately sabotaged.
Maybe the natives.
All the more reason to shoot them on sight.
Well, I hope it goes very well with you.
Check the bushes.
What the fuck? I'm not even choking him. Okay. He's... doing something. Is that all of them? Huh. I guess so. Wow, I am amazing.
Anna has let the mask fall. She and I are finally fully reunited. It has been difficult without her these past years. When I'm weak, it's always been her voice that gave me strength. When she loses hope, I ignite that hope for her. That being said, I must confess that I am worried about her. Her health falters, yes, but my concern is with her resolve. I fear that some piece of her was lost in her time with the Crofts. She must have faked her emotions for Lord Croft so powerfully they became real. And now I feel that fear has spilled over to Laura.
Jacob, I found a way to open the inner gate.
Head to the courtyard. I'm already inside.
Find Jacob. Let me grab this. Like, at first I wanted to be a veterinarian, and then I got really into I got really into like crimes and whatnot. So I was like, hey, it'd be cool if I became a detective. So that's what I'm working on trying to be now.
Anna, I need to get in there. Shit. Be careful, Laura.
Are quite convincing. I want to get into those ruins myself. We keep her alive. For now. I cannot wait to leave this frozen hell.
Then I have good news. Reconnaissance from the scouts. The natives have a settlement on the other side of the mountain.
Soon, you will have your day.
We both will. Just as long as you don't lose focus again.
What do you mean?
You're sentimental about her. The Croft girl, I can tell because she's still alive. We can't afford to dwell on the past.
You doubt me?
You know what I've given to Trinity, what I've sacrificed, what I face.
Dude, are her eyes different colors?
I'm fine.
Life has not been kind to either of us, but I swore I'd always protect you.
Now who's being sentimental?
I promise you. All of this will be worth it in the end. With the divine source, you will live. But more importantly, you will live in a world cleansed of sin.
This is why some religious people scare me. Because they go so far with their
Find
religion.
out what they know. It's too dangerous. Let me have my pleasures. None of this will matter the day our work is accomplished.
Constantine, you're needed in the holding cells. We're in this together, sister. Remember.
Sister? They're brother and sister! That's why they look alike.
What are you doing?
Mankind shall be judged. The non-believers turned to ash and swept away. And the pure of faith will be raised up and given life eternal. Get out! I'll find you!
Got to find them. Keep looking. They have to be here somewhere, but the floor is clear. Eyes open. She has to still be here.
All right. Got to find a way out of here. On my way.
Strange being in the field again. I was undercover for so long, locked in a life of comfort at Croft Manor. Here there is no comfort at all. The air is frozen, the food is canned and cold. The company, aside from Constantine, is abysmal. But I asked to be here. I need to be here. I do not have the luxury of time or patience. Constantine and I begin this journey together. I will be there when he fulfills his destiny. So for now, I'll breathe deep. I'll let the cold air burn my lungs. I'll let it remind me that I'm still alive. And let it fuel me for the final push towards our destiny.
Oof.
Damn. I've got to get out of here.
Tear this place apart!
A military patch for Trinity soldiers. Aside from the design, there's no identifying text. They keep themselves hidden, even from their own foot soldiers.
Oh my. Game. Let me, oh, wait.
There.
I feel like I'm playing Rainbow, peeking around the corners. Hey Wyatt, hey Wiz, how you doing?
As we push deeper into the valley, I find myself staring at the ruins and pondering my own mortality. These structures have been here for ages, waiting for this moment. I can feel their anticipation.
How have
the
you
stone
been,
itself
Waze?
wants us to succeed. And what is there to stop us? Non-believers, the fearful, and the lost. Those that hid the source from Trinity for so long. We are the very people who would use what's hidden here as it was intended to be used. This world is too corrupt, too rotten, too sick to be saved by any means other than Trinity. We will have our army. A righteous man will lead it. Constantine will be that man.
Jacob? Is that you, Jacob?
Lara, be careful. They're everywhere. You'll run into some trouble. There he is! Take him out! Damn it!
For the first time in weeks, things are becoming clear. I know. There's something hidden here. The Soviets came looking for it too. And now Trinity and Anna. Anna. God. I still don't quite believe it. All this time. Did she watch Dad as well? I've got to keep moving. Find Jacob and join his people. If I can prove myself to them, maybe he will tell me more about this place.
Hey, Tanya. Did he say dad? Where is he? What the hell? What's shooting at me? Where is he? Oh! Who is Ihouse Chesil? Chesla. Oh shit.
Hostile spotted. She's alone. Move out. Make it quick. Huh? I'll check it out. I'm taking fire! We got a man down!
Oh. Yeah, I'm a bit tired. I usually go to sleep around this time. Okay, what's going on? I want... Who is this? What's... what's going on my screen?
What happened here?
As we push deeper into the valley, I feel reassured that this is the work I was chosen to perform. My stigmata itch with sensation.
Hello, Adam.
Is a constant reminder of my higher purpose, of my singular position in this higher purpose. I was a child, innocent
Welcome
to the evils of the world. Then, one night, I woke in such pain, a scream on my lips. Blood dripped from my palms when I saw it. I was terrified. It marked me. It meant something. I cannot shirk this mission any more than I can shirk my own hands.
Jacob, I think I'm close to the train yard. Are you there?
Badge of rank in a military order. Trinity.
You're welcome. I didn't like that sound at all. Oh shit.
What took you so long?
I thought I lost you back there.
Not a chance. Thanks for getting me out of that place. Let's move! We can get up through there!
Nothing's going on in my Discord as of now. Oh, you gotta be kidding me. Come on! No! No, come on, come on. I fucking died. Oh, I lived. I thought I died. Jeez. Uh-oh. Mama's gonna die today. Oh, shit, I missed it. Oh, it was a rope. I missed the rope. Oh my god. I hope I didn't die.
Dad, is everything all right?
Too heavy and too cold. Daddy killed himself. Dad, I don't think that's supposed to happen.
Take it easy. Drink this. It'll help.
You could have left me in that river.
Would you have left me?
I'd have thought about it.
What makes you think I didn't? So what makes you risk so much to come here?
A divine source.
I know what you're looking for. But I want to know why.
When I was young, it was just my father and I. He was an archaeologist too. In his last years, he was obsessed with myths about immortality. Of course, no one believed him, including me. Our last conversation was a fight. He took his own life. I thought I'd come to terms with it.
Tisk, tisk,
something else
tisk.
happened.
And I saw something that I thought was impossible. It changed everything. I realized my father was right. He died alone and broken. But he died for something.
So you believe the divine source is real?
I honestly don't know. But if there is any truth to it, I have to find out. It needs to be researched and studied. It could make a difference to the world. It's not something to be hidden away.
But some treasures are not meant to be
always for the best.
found. Exactly.
Would you wish Trinity to have the secret to immortality?
Of course not.
Then I would ask you not to abandon your quest, but to alter its path. Join me and my people. Help us repel Constantine and Trinity.
And after that's done,
and you leave our valley untouched, but knowing that you've done the right thing.
No. I'm sorry. I can't do that.
Dude, most treasures are not supposed to be touched. They're hidden away for
I'll
a
fight
reason.
Trinity with you, but my goal remains the same. If I give up now...
You'd feel like you'd be letting him down.
Not just him. I need answers, Jacob. I need to understand. You're leaving.
Right now, my concern is for my village. It's over the mountain pass. A day's journey on foot. But there may be a faster way through the old copper mine. You rest. I'll be back soon.
I don't want to have to adventure on my own. Looks like I have to adventure on my own. Oh shoot. Alone again. Okay, let's see. The Temple of the Witch is indicated by pink marker. Okay.
Jacob, are you there? Damn it. Where is he?
Should I do the DLC or should I just do the normal mission? Or should I go open this pack? I'm gonna go open the pack. That's cool. Huh. Okay. Ugh. I don't know if I should do a part 3 because I'm getting tired and I actually have to go clean up my kitchen. So, I'm probably gonna play. Actually, I might end right here because I've kind of basically gotten through the base camp and whatnot. I've been streaming for a while. If you wanna, do you guys want a part 3? Like, I can do one whenever I get up tomorrow. Because I don't really have anything to do tomorrow. Or today. Today is tomorrow. Like, I can possibly do the witch thing tomorrow. Like, I'm getting really tired, and I have to go finish cleaning. So I'll just do a part 3. I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye.